Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this episode of the How to Play Chess series, we will be covering the value of each chess piece on the board. So first things first, you'll see on the left hand side an outline of the piece value for each piece, but we're also going to talk about the fact that there are certain pieces where there are 2 or even 8 of them, and some of the pieces you'll only have 1. So let's break it down. So for those of you that have watched my previous videos and you've seen a chessboard before, you will know that there are 8 pawns for both white and black, and the value of each pawn is 1 point. So each and every time you capture an opponent's pawn, you will gain 1 point, and likewise you will lose 1 point if your opponent captures one of your pawns. The second one to discuss is the bishop, and it's important to note that you will start with 2 bishops, one that will cover the light squares diagonally and the other that will cover the dark squares diagonally. Each bishop is worth 3. As you have 2 at the beginning, it's a total of 6 points. Exactly the same thing applies to the knight. You have 2 of them, 3 plus 3 is 6. Therefore, 2 bishops or 2 knights actually totals to more than a rook alone. You have 2 rooks, each worth 5 points. Therefore, and you'll see this when you play games of chess, 2 rooks can be more powerful than a queen. At least points wise, that's the way it works, but you'll see this in your games that when 2 rooks work together, they can be more powerful than a queen in isolation. The queen is the most powerful piece on the board, and she is worth 9 points. So especially if you play online or in a competition, you'll definitely see your opponent's points will go up if they capture your queen. It's an automatic 9 points, and you only have 1 of her, so keep her safe. The king is worth a different number of points depending on the source you look at. Some say 0, some say infinite, some say priceless. The king is worth a game. So as soon as you lose your king, or as soon as your king is captured or is attacked and cannot escape, it is game over. Therefore, the king doesn't have a certain value because at the point of a king being captured, either you've captured the king or your own king has been captured, it is game over and it is checkmate. Or in the event of a draw, then the king is still worth the game because the game ends. So just in summary, pawns are worth 1 point each, and you have 8 of them. You have 2 bishops worth 3 points each, 2 knights worth 3 points each, 2 rooks worth 5 points each, and 1 queen worth 9 points. And the king is worth the entire game. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.